If you have been struggling with productivity or to move your life forward in the ways that you prefer, then stay right here because I have one simple technique that will increase your productivity and take your life to the next level. Stay right here. Now, as a hypnotist, I work with people all the time that have been unable to move their life forward, whether that be creating a new business or moving somewhere new or starting a new hobby. Whatever the case may be, these clients of mine, they often become stagnant. They don't move forward and it causes them to suffer. Now, more times than not, that is because they have a voice in their head warning them of all the dangers if they move forward. This voice is strong, it's powerful, and worst of all, to my clients, it is real. I make it as small as possible, sometimes removing it for good. However, there will be always a part of your mind that is necessary for keeping you safe. Because this part of your mind allows you to plan ahead, take proper risk. It actually keeps you safe. Now, as a hypnotist, it is my job to take this voice, this ruminating thought pattern, and kick the shit out of it. Using hypnosis, that works incredibly well. However, you are a human being and you still require a mechanism in your mind to keep you safe. That is one of the advantages to being a person, and which is why we still exist today. The ability to plan ahead and keep ourselves safe. But what most people do is they look too far ahead. Their mind shows them all the dangers and tells them areas where they won't be able to succeed. You're not smart enough, things will not work out, you'll make mistakes. Who cares if you make a mistake? You're going to make a mistake. Why are you not allowed to make a mistake? Just move forward and do it. I digress. Now, what most people do is they tiptoe into things and they vigilantly look around the corner for certain dangers. And then, more times than not, at the first sight of a problem or when a mistake happens, they retract, stop moving forward, and remain stuck. Now, as human beings, we are all planning ahead and trying to keep ourselves safe from danger. However, the problem with this is that danger mechanism in your mind is often keeping you stuck. Now, I want you to think about a squirrel. The squirrel sees what it wants at the top of the tree, and it doesn't plan, it doesn't assess risk, it just moves forward. It goes and gets it and brings those nuts right back down to the ground. It goes for it and it gets what it wants. And what we want to do is we want to act like the squirrel. Because here is something I want you to always remember, and I promise you this will change your life, and it is absolutely true. Actions drive out thoughts. That's right. Actions moving forward will drive out that voice in your mind, and it sends it away rather quickly. So here is the one simple trick you can do to manage that voice in your head that is assessing risk and keeping you stuck. When you hear that voice, I want you to look at it and say, thank you. Thank you for trying to protect me. Recognize that it's there, validate it, and then thank it for being a part of you and trying to keep you safe. And then, with it next to you, move forward anyway. Just do it anyway. You can come up with your own little sayings in your mind, whatever works for you. For example, for a while, when I would hear that voice, I would say, cool, man. Like, I would literally talk to it and I would say, cool. I'd recognize it, I know it was there, and then I'd just move forward anyway. The voice may tell me, well, it's going to be too hard. Cool. Or it may not work out. Okay, cool. Or you may make a mistake. First of all, let's talk about making mistakes. Who says you can't make a mistake? You're going to make a mistake. I promise you, you will make a mistake. And it may not work out, but here's the thing. When you move forward and you make that mistake, you can learn from it. And when you're moving forward and trying to create your life and all of your goals, essentially, you plant seeds everywhere. New contacts, new opportunities, things arise. All that is required is that you move forward. So make the mistake, because I promise you, you are going to. So in review, if you want to increase your productivity, look at that voice, smile at it, say thank you, and then say whatever and move forward anyway, because actions drive out thoughts. Be the squirrel. I'll see you next time right here, feeling well.